Hello and welcome everybody back to more Snack Break Club. Today we have a game that is very near and dear to my heart, something I grew up with. As you can see on the screen, it is Robot Alchemic Drive. It is giant robots fighty smashy, great combat engine, lots of fun to play, once you get the hang of it, that is. But the story... My name is ZeroConsistancy.
And I'm BogDrakonov. I'm going to sit here and watch him play this while I snack on Peanut Butter M&Ms.
And eventually I'll give him a chance to look at me and go, why do you make this look so easy?
Oh,
so,
this is one of those, right? Like, deceptively hard?
Yeah. I mean, they do explain a bit in the game, but it's 1950s Godzilla type movie with giant robots and bad voice acting, Japanese anime style with kind of villain of the week a little bit. And it's just, despite all of that, it's just fun.
Yep. Oh, also, I have an announcement. We are trying out different microphones today.
Yes.
Please let us know in the comments if this is better or worse. We're trying to make sure our mics pick up less game audio without sacrificing the voice quality.
Yeah, that's more than I could say about the voice quality of the people that recorded for this game, which I will soon demonstrate once we get started.
You never tried these, right? So
ooh,
try some.
Peanut Butter M&Ms, quality snack for this session. Yeah, I like it.
It's like Reese's Pieces on steroids.
Yeah, and someone who likes creamy peanut butter,
Yep.
this appeals to me.
I like Reese's Pieces, but the peanut butter to chocolate ratio in these is just so much better.
So that was the full motion video for those of you that aren't from, over what gaming for the last couple of decades. That is what games used to do when they didn't have the kind of graphics that today's games do to just render everything in engine.
Oh yeah. Now we're
back on the PS2. If you hadn't already noticed.
So we're also recording in 640 by 480 for the first time. Let's see. Let us know in the comments if that worked or not.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the story. I'm going to start a new game. You get a choice of 3 protagonists, 2 guys and a girl. I'm going to go normal mode, which is standard controls. You get Mega Knight Vivell. He is your all-around, beat-em-up kind of guy. Just standard, pretty much even across all the categories. You got Lyle, who is, in my opinion, discount Starscream. He is the fastest and actually one of my favorites to play as. And then you have Heavy Boy, Glang, who turns into a giant tank. I don't have a Transformers analog for that one. The only difference your first choice makes is later on in the game where you get like one of their super modes. So I think, you know what? Bog, why don't you pick one? Who should I play with?
Let's go with that first one, the Optimus Prime looking motherfucker.
Optimus Prime? He is actually the main story person. They don't name them here, it's weird, but like they do actually have names, these guys. This is Naoto Tsukioka, Ryu Tsukioka, and Yui Tsukioka. Her with Optimus Prime meets the Megazord is actually the Prime storyline, so I figure I'm just gonna go with that.
Alright.
And she's a cute redhead. So I like. And away we go. 1969, humankind's first lunar expedition. Humans set foot on the moon. However, the entire lunar crew dies mysteriously on the return flight. 1975, humankind's first manned space mission is constructed. Station. Whoops. It's been a minute since I played this. 76, the station's crew all die.
They're off to a great start.
I know, right? 1980, nectar radiance is discovered, which is essentially radiation in space, which kills humans. And that's the story of why people cannot go to space, which they will bang you over the head with a million times as this game goes on. It is impossible for life forms to travel into space. Earth's organic life forms are able to survive only because of the planet's protective atmosphere. Nectar radiance imprisons life forms on Earth. Humankind christens it the Nectar Barrier.
Sounds tasty.
1981. Yeah. All space exploration projects are indefinitely postponed.
As someone who loves space, this would be a horrible existence for me.
Humankind cannot advance to the stars. Alien life forms cannot come to Earth from space. Humankind continues its solitary existence. However... bear with PlayStation's loading of this old disc.
Speaking of space, I saw this movie Breach with Bruce Willis. You ever see that?
No,
It just
Bruce
came
Willis
out.
did a movie in space?
Yep. It fucking sucked.
I bet.
It was a cool idea, though. Just like Goop got on board a ship
Hello.
that's meant to leave a
Bring you
dying Earth.
breaking news. It's
And
just beyond belief.
we'll let them talk.
Rome is reportedly under attack by a gigantic humanoid weapon. It is said to have suddenly appeared and begun attacking indiscriminately. Damage is estimated to be catastrophic. We will bring you more information as soon as we receive any updates.
Best news reporter ever. Oh!
We've made connection. We've got a live feed from the disaster scene.
So anyway, yeah, like, cool creepy goo infects people, turns them into these, like, zombies hell-bent on destroying the crew.
And Bruce Willis has to kill everybody.
Could have been done well. I think the writing was just terrible. Bruce Willis tried to save it. I don't think he did a good job.
From Rome. The city is under attack by a towering
So
humanoid
this
weapon
is actual
suddenly
gameplay
appeared out of nowhere.
engine.
The weapon appears to be attacking indiscriminately. The city is burning. It's unbelievable. It's like something from out of a movie. Oh, something shot out of it. It blew a building apart. It's simply incredible. The eternal city is fast becoming a blazing ruin.
She
This
sounds
isn't
excited
a movie.
about it. I'm not
This is
scared.
real. This is reality.
Hello, Pulitzer! I mean, yes, the building destruction physics are kind of crap, but for 2002, when this game came out, this was pretty impressive. I argue it still kind of holds up to date.
It looks a little bit like Cell.
Alright, so that's going to be our first enemy right there. We're going to have to...
Robot Cell?
Robot Cell. Mr. Robot Cell.
Do you have like a Goku robot then, or?
I guess, if you want to count the spikes on his head. Though I always kind of compared him a little more to the Megazord.
He does look a bit like it. I'm getting like a Transformers / Power Rangers vibe.
A little bit. You're gonna see a lot more like of the Power Rangers vibe when you actually see the robot combat in game.
Oh, there's actually like
Here. I might be
human runaround mode too, where you just...
Yes, there is. And that is actually one of the interesting quirks about this game. Your point of view is through the person.
Even when in the robot.
You don't go into the robot. You get a controller that looks suspiciously like a PlayStation 2 controller to control your giant robot with.
So if you walk it too far out of view, you're screwed.
Well, you could still control the robot. You just good luck seeing what the hell you're doing. Oh, and you can jump. I
I
can
feel
jump.
like if I take a turn, this might be one of our first Rage Quit episodes.
Well, if you rage out too much, I'll just take
Here's
back
the
over.
station up ahead.
Oh, I'm taking too long to go there. Now it's hand holding me. See? Look, there's the station.
Please go to the station.
Please go there. Let me cross the street. You know, no regard for traffic signals. Your player can actually die, and if your person dies, you fail the mission.
The
I guess
platform
that
is
makes
up
sense.
past the wicket.
Try to fix my mic here. Apologies for the noise. It's a little low.
It is
Physically,
past
it's a little
the
low.
wickets. So these things are known as
There we go.
wickets. Hello, wickets. You do get upgrades later on to make yourself run faster.
You're late. I'm sorry, I slept in. Now, we've been friends since junior high.
Awesome.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me to shop. Let's catch the next train.
So, like, Rome's getting destroyed and you're in this city.
We're in the
shopping.
city of quote-unquote called Senjo, which
Shopping.
is analog for kind of like Tokyo.
I kind of got that.
Arriving on track 1 is a local
Come
train
down here
bound
for a minute.
Senjo.
Missing
Please
now.
stand back.
You stay
You
there.
just immediately go on the track. This is not New York City.
Yes.
Are you just gonna let your friend get killed?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Oh, she's fine. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay. It didn't hurt me.
All that blood didn't hurt?
No.
Miss Sukioka. Can you hear me, Miss Sukioka?
What is going on?
See, she's fine.
They're calling for you.
The ghost of your friend is letting you know that you have a phone call.
The Trilenium Committee needs your help.
The Trilenium Committee?
The committee has gone active.
What are you talking about? What is the committee?
The cause of Sukioka's bankruptcy. They've spent a fortune making scrap metal.
Yes. Scrap metal, quote-unquote.
Robots.
Robots. Our giant robot is quote-unquote scrap metal. Ooh, purple lightning!
What is this?
Very, very frightening me.
What's going on? No, it can't be. The Phantom Effect?
What is the Phantom Effect, you ask? That is a Phantom Effect.
The thing just teleporting in?
Yep.
So it's done with Rome, now it's on to Japan.
Yep. It is now here. This is going to be fun.
Maybe if we feed him a couple androids, he'll go away.
I
Yes.
can't believe it.
He'll just assume his perfect
What
form.
is that?
A
Yeah, I never thought about it before, but
Volgara
yeah, the
giant. I
head.
didn't think it existed.
And it's green.
And it's green! Yeah, I guess that makes the final boss perfect, so...
One of the devs was definitely a DBZ fan.
Okay. Oh, okay, I can move. Whee! Oh, you can destroy this whole building, by the way, once you have your giant robot.
What?
Oh, yes, I didn't mention this yet.
You have powers?
They call it the gravity drive later on, and it allows you to, not take full damage, and also maneuver around a bit. Pressing
guess-
start gives you the map.
I guess that's to help explain that you need a better vantage point to see the robot.
Kind of, yeah. They don't tell you about this until later in. They go, oh, we've equipped you with the gravity drive. Oh.
Oh, but I figured that out.
You
'cause
kind
I
of
knew
figure
that
it
already.
out just by holding down circle.
Hmm.
So, giant yellow blob, obviously bad guy, and white with the cone is us, and then green dot is the objective. So, see, I thought, okay, I just jumped off a building.
That robot is heading towards the city. I have to go.
Where do you have to go?
Now, wait. Where are you going?
I have to go home to Grandma. She wasn't feeling well, so she stayed in bed.
Oh, no.
Wait. You're not going to try running right by that robot, are you?
I think your
have
friend's about to
save
die
my
again.
Grandma.
Yeah, she's malleable. Hmm.
Okay. I'll go with you.
The Now's house is the red spot on the map. Okay. Oh, I'm on the ground. There's the red spot. Oh, it's right down the way. Jump. Down the road I go.
Your character doesn't exactly run like some secret committee member / robot controlling hero.
She's 17. She's a high school student. Oh, who's this now, standing in the middle of the road?
They trust a high school student with secret robot technology.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh.
Whoever's standing in the road like that is either frozen with fear or waiting for the sweet relief of robot death.
Where the heck is she? There we are.
Grandma!
Okay.
A body crafted of Repton carbonite alloy. So that's a Volgara giant.
I don't know why they decided to call it that. That's just what they're calling the robot's metal. Or whatever their alloy is.
Predictions then were indeed correct.
Dr. Arai.
We know this man.
Chairman? What good timing. Observe.
Chairman,
Yes.
That is
you're in charge?
Volgara,
I'm in charge.
the one who can overcome the
Because my dad was the boss and something happened to Dad. I don't remember.
We don't have time for that now. We have to take cover.
Take cover? What are you saying?
so great.
Isn't there something that you ought to be doing?
Pardon?
Why does the Trilinium Committee exist? What purpose does the Meganite serve?
Are you saying the Meganite is... No, it can't be.
It was all for what is happening today. This is the controller.
Oh my god.
Go to the committee.
It's a real fat proto PS2 controller.
But
I stole it from Sony's PlayStation prototype lab.
Go to the red spot on the map. Didn't we just do that? Okay, no, now we have a different red spot. La 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 la. I fly. You can walk like a peasant now. Just because I feel like it, I can run down the roof.
Your friend hasn't commented on your ability to fly.
No, it's just kind of a thing. Oh, oops. Nope, that's not the red spot.
It's coming
There's the
towards
red-
you.
Uh-oh. What just got zapped?
Grandma!
Oh. Well,
Don't tell me the grandma dies.
No!
I guess Grandma got annihilated.
This can't be true.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Senjo is on fire.
If you move faster, could you have saved the grandma, or is that just
No, I
hard-coded
don't.
story?
I don't believe it's savable. It's just a thing.
Wow, that is depressing.
Yeah. There's no saving this. Okay, why can't I get to the...
Aren't you in the red dot?
Kind of. I'm trying to... Yeah, there it is. There's the next event flag. Oh, he's getting pushed.
Volgara. It seems
I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 4 once, and during a cutscene, one of the other NPCs accidentally collided with mine, and it overrode the cutscene dialogue from to just go, "Yeah, I bumped into you." It's like- awesome.
You are the apex of evolution, the ultimate form of life.
What'd you call me?
Did you just blow him up?
Yep.
After complimenting it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Arai! Why?
Because it's a giant robot. My god, how do your hands work that thing?
Yeah, that takes at least 2 people.
Chairman,
Now it's our main doctor. Mr. German.
you're just in time. Fine. Then
You've
we will
watched
launch
JoJo's
the
Bizarre
van.
Adventure?
Oh, yeah.
German engineering is the finest in the world!
What was your favorite stand?
Oh god, I don't know.
Pardon? Wasn't it unfinished?
That's a tough
Alchemic
question,
drive
actually.
Hasn't been tested. System ignition.
Which
could be
season are we talking about?
dangerous.
Some of them got really stupid.
Oh, yeah. I guess when stands were first introduced.
You're still going to launch?
Dios was certainly the most powerful.
Anything goes wrong,
But
it will be a
favorite?
catastrophe.
I don't know.
But while I would like to avoid unnecessary risk, Senjo is doomed if we don't act.
Ack.
Alchemic drive may go out of control and kill us, or we die at the hands of the Valgara.
So we either die, or most likely die. Alright, I'll go most likely die.
We have no choice. Pray that it works.
But the risk.
What are you people saying? What is Favel?
Oh, we'll show you what Vavel is.
Alchemic drive ignition. Vavel, prepare for launch.
I'm taking a break from these.
I hear you.
This is Mika Banhara, live from downtown Senjo, and an unimaginable devastation is
there it is.
unfolding here at the hands of an enormous humanoid weapon. It is firing what appear to be beams of massive destructive power. Because the weapon appeared with no warning, the populace and the authorities appear to be in total panic. It is a scene of unbelievable destruction and carnage. What you are seeing is not a movie. Already, numerous casualties have been reported.
My God, her accent. Alright, time to meet Vavel. This is the kind of shit that put stars in, like, 12-year-old me's eyes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Right?
What? What is that? Another robot? What's happening?
Vavel. Meganite Vavel.
It's even got a cool name. So, R1 and L1 controls each alternating foot, left and right. So you have to use them alternately to make it walk.
Oh my God, this is like the original FWAP.
A flop? Oh, quap.
Quap, that's it. Quap.
Yeah. No, this is much easier to control than quap. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Lift the right foot by pressing the R1 button and put it down by releasing it. So you gotta hold it down until it takes a complete step to get the biggest stride. That's one thing you get an idea of. And then they turn like tanks. Because tanky controls for a giant robot. It really does give you a good sense of scale. The select button switches between the hero and the Mega Knight. Press it once to switch over, and press it again to switch back. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so I'm going to get a vantage point on top of that gateway, because that looks as good a high point as any. Bye now. Don't get crushed by his foot.
Are you gonna step on your friend on purpose? Since she survived
That's
your last
actually-
attempt to murder her.
That's actually a lot more difficult to do than you would think. Though if you're good enough, you can actually bend down and grab someone with the robot.
The
And then throw them.
situation has taken a turn for the worse. Senjo, already devastated by an enormous humanoid weapon, has seen the
You see I'm holding down the buttons for a long stride. Like if I just touch the button, it'll just give me a little tiny step.
The city's fate appears to
I try to keep it back so everybody can see the action.
It's certainly got some quap control to it, the way it walks.
A little.
I wonder if that game was influenced by this.
It's possible.
Chairman, can you hear me?
Good God,
Dr.
yes.
Wilkes? The enemy's coming. What should I do?
Fire the Harken laser. Press the triangle button.
That attack does not have a great name. Okay, so let's aim and fire. Ooh!
What?
Cool!
Harken laser didn't harm it? What armor?
That hurt a little.
So this is Valgara's power.
What should I do?
Launch Bavel missiles. They are powerful, but few in number. Press the circle button.
Alright, so now let's try missiles, since beams didn't work.
All right. Can you pause it here?
I can pause it
I
here.
think it's time for a snack break.
It's time for a snack break. We'll come back and continue Mission 1, the Mega Knight's Awakening. Next time!